Hello guys and welcome! Today I will show you how to make this really cool and effective skeleton farm. I'm also using this one in my survival let's play series and it's one of my most favorite farms. And it's also not too difficult to make in my opinion. Today I will show you how. And first of all what you need 2 chests, 3 hoppers, 7 slabs. Can be stone slabs, some soul sand, what can be tricky to get, and a ladder for survival, so you can actually dig up. Then you need 3 buckets of water, 23 kelps, 3 signs, and 2 fences. It's actually all quite easy to get, and you can bring some stone with you, like whatever stone you like. You can even go for black stone. Actually, black stone looks really nice, but for today's example, I'm using regular stone. And yeah, first of all, we need to do a bit of clearing. We want to go by 4 white here, because you want to have an area of 9 to 9. So we need to clear this, in this case by just 1 block, all the way around. Yeah, now it's all clear. And let's double check if this is really 4 blocks from the spawner, and it seems to be. Now let's put a stone slab on top of that spawner. We need to place one now on top of that, so you have 6 left. And yep, what we need to do now is we need to have a space of 5 blocks. So now we have just 4. So we need to clear another block. You want to have 4 blocks of empty space above the spawner. You can also just count from the wall like I did in my case to 5. And now it's all clear. Once you have cleared this out, you can double check, make sure it's really 5 blocks. Okay, it is 5 blocks in our case, what is really great. Now we need to work on that ground. Here you dig down by 3 blocks. And you do the same thing. You clear this whole area until everything is free. Okay, now we have 3 blocks below the spawner. And now we need to make sure there are torches everywhere so no monsters spawn. And here we need to make a little door. Let's go for this side. So you stand under the spawner and then you will make a path in the middle. This is where the skeletons will be flooded into later. Okay, it's time to place some water on the opposite side of the exit or entrance. So let's go for this corner and let's go for the other corner. And where the water stops flowing, you need to remove the blocks. So let's remove them all, but only remove them where there's no water at the border. It's very important. You don't want to mess up here. Okay, great. Almost done. And, oh my bad. Yeah, I need to go 1 block down. I forgot about that. Okay, great. So now let's dig out a bit more. So they're gonna be actually flooded up there later on. I will show you how it works. So let's clear this block, but let's keep 1 block there because you don't want the skeletons to go too deep because they could get stuck there. So 1 block has to be there. Now we dig out some blocks here and we're gonna place our fence in here. So after you've digged down 2 blocks here, you place our fence in so the skeletons don't get stuck there as well and they get into the current that we will later create. It's now time to place some signs. So the water is interrupted. We have to interrupt that water because we are going to work with 2 water flows. That's why we brought multiple buckets. Because later we're going to place another bucket. And yeah, once this is done, then you need to go up. And now the difficult part comes. In survival, this can be quite tricky. I love working with coordinates, so we are about to get the coordinates now. We need to go up here by 23 blocks. And we are now on layer 39. So the final layer would be 69. That's how high we need to go. So we need to go by another 22 blocks because the first block we are already on, right? And for survival, use a ladder because you can fly up. So you're gonna dig yourself up on one side, then go up by a few blocks, and then on the other side as well. So let me show you how I did this with the ladder in my survival series. So here I started digging up. And I would place a ladder here, go up by like 3-4 blocks, then dig on the other side, and quickly show you how to. So here we put this up, then we can stand here and we do the same thing again with the ladder. And why do you have to do that on survival with 2? Because there can be gravel, there can be sand or even lava, and you just want to be double safe, so you don't want to dig straight up. Like you could dig straight up with a ladder, but that would also take a long time because you dig slower, and it's way too dangerous. You don't want that. And now we have arrived at layer 61 where we want it to be, and yeah, make sure you are on the right side. You don't want to dig where the ladder is, you want to dig on the other side because it's very important. Later we have to remove the ladder. So here we go up by another 2 blocks and we're gonna go for the right side of the spawner. So in the opposite direction. Okay, now we want to dig by 7 blocks. So we've already dug out 1 block, second one, third one. Okay, we have 3 blocks now. 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. Now we dig down by 1 block and temporarily using a torch. Let's place a sign here. This will actually interrupt the water. Oh, wait, let's first place the water to show you how it works. Okay, so let's place the water. The water will flow in this direction. This is our second current. And here we place a sign to interrupt the water, because that's where the skeletons will fall. You don't want water to get in there, because you will be flooded then. Let's go here down by another 23 blocks, because we need to reach that button. It's very important to... Here you should also work with ladders if you're on survival. You don't want to dig straight down, because it's risky. So yeah, let's go down here. 23, it should be... Now we're on layer 40, we arrived back down. Now we're gonna see, oh okay, so there's the spawner, we did everything right, and now it's time to clear the area. Once this is cleared, the fun can begin, basically. I'll go by 3 to 3, yeah, 3 blocks high, 3 blocks wide. Okay, now it's all clear. Here's where the skeletons will fall later, and we need to remove the first 3 blocks, and here's where we will place our hopper. So let's quickly grab that hopper and place it in. The first hopper needs to be pointed into this block, so press crouch so you can target it. I always use crouch when I place hopper so I can target. So crouch in there. Great, it's really pointing to the right direction. Now let's place the other hoppers. They also need to be connected. Great, so it's all going into that one hopper that will go into the chest. Now we need to place the slabs on top of the hoppers. It's actually funny because stuff will fall through. Now let's place the chest. Okay, let me show you that. The torch will go into the chest. Look, it goes through that slab. And if we open the chest, we find our torches. Great. Okay, for some reason this wasn't connected. That was weird. I had 2 single chests. Now you need to start placing blocks so the skeletons can't see or attack you. So let's cover this up. Let's also use slabs for safety so we can hit the skeletons but they can't hit us. And you can hit now the legs of the skeletons and everything should drop into the chest. That's how you want it to be. We also need to remove now the ladder and the torches, so let's get in there. Yeah. Now I've removed all torches and let me show you a little trick. There where the skeletons spawn, you should, if you're in survival, place a ladder so you don't take the full fall damage. So now if we fall down, we shouldn't take any fall damage. So let's see. Now here you need to place down kelp. Let's place down our kelp until the top. So let's start placing it. Okay, great. Now we're at the top. And yeah, let's remove that torch. I forgot to remove it earlier. So let's go all the way down. Oh wow, it's so spooky. It's so freaking dark, right? It's okay. Don't worry about the water. I've tested this in survival. You have enough air to reach the bottom. And you can break this and get out quickly before you suffocate. Okay, great. You didn't drown. Now it's time to place the soul sand to create a current. It should also create some bubbles, so later we'll see some bubbles when we flow through. And yeah, oh, the cap fell down. It should be in the chest. Oh yeah, it works great. But you can double check it by trying this out yourself. The ladder will save you. So let's go in there and let's try it. We should be able to survive. So let me put myself on survival to show you that you don't die from that fall. The ladder will save you. You shouldn't take any damage from that. Now let's see. Okay, we are falling now and it's working, and ouch. Okay, I was in the wrong angle, but hey, I didn't die. It's okay. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, I need to get back to creative. So I don't have an axe with me. Okay, let's remove this and then we patch this whole area up. Okay, time to patch this up. You can also use a hay bale, by the way. I wanted to show you that quickly with a hay bale. So if you place like a hay bale here and you fall, you also take minor fall damage. That is also a way to protect yourself. Okay, let's patch this up. And yeah, now we need to get the first current to connect with the second water current. So we need to break those blocks here. Break all of them at the edge. Like the last block where the water is. And that water flow should lead to that entrance here. Great, and it does that. Now the skeletons will be flooded up. Now it's time to remove the torches, and this can be a bit tricky. Because you want this room to be completely dark so the skeletons can spawn. And breaking the torches can be a bit tricky in survival, because usually you do take a few arrows. Like, it's almost impossible to get unharmed there. And yeah, now you will see soon skeletons spawn. Oh, okay, the first skeleton is spawning, and perfect. The current will lead it to this one, and that skeleton should land over there. This is the really fun part of this. If you want to, you can also place some glass in here. Let me show you how that looks. And it's really cool because you can see those skeletons spawn and how they are being flooded into this room. It's really fun to watch. Let's see. Okay, oh, we had like 4 at a time. That's so cool, and you can see this farm is functioning. They're all being flooded to me. And I can take them out with a sword. And they will be damaged from the fall damage, so you can actually take them down even with a stone or wooden sword if you wanted to. Even punch them. So let's take them out. And that stuff will all end in the chest. Okay, this one bugged out. Usually this shouldn't happen, that there are bones, but it's okay. It was probably because I was too close to it. And let's wait for another spawn. I love watching them. Oh, okay, I missed that. Ah, there are more. It's so fun to watch. That's why I always recommend make yourself some windows so you can watch this. It's fun to watch. You get so much XP, it's crazy, and you can get a lot of bone meal. You get arrows and everything. Like, look at that, we already have 8 bones altogether. They are spawning so quickly, so it's a really nice XP farm as well, especially if you're doing a lot of enchanting and if you want to have arrows, if you're using like a bow or crossbow. It's so easy to get arrows. Anyway, let's make ourselves an entrance. Let's do it here. Let's get a door. Let's go for a spruce door because I love the look of that one. And you can make yourself some staircase or ladder, it's up to you. And then you can always go here and farm for XP and bone meal, and voila, we have an entrance. Nice. You can make a storage room as well. Oh no, there's water. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I guess we have to make the storage room somewhere else. Maybe I'll make their side room. Let's see. You can even punch them if you want to. Like I said, they take so much damage. It's just one strike and so much XP. Anyway, I hope this tutorial was useful for you. I'm so in love with this skeleton farm. I'm using the same one in my Let's Play series. It's a very good one. You can customize this. You can put down a carpet if you want to. And have some nice room. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I wish everyone a wonderful day. Until next time.